Hello YouTube, it's been a while, hasn't it? But as you can see here, offline events are back, which means we are too. We're going right into it. Larry versus Spargo. I'm personally interested in Pyra and Mythra. Spargo been smurfing online and he's taking it offline too. So yeah, we're gonna do a quick analysis of Spargo's Mythra. I'm curious to see what exactly he does with this character. So far, yeah, a bunch of nairs, very good move. It has that weird property where after you land, it has the hitbox as well. So it catches a lot of people dropping shield early. One thing I want to mention about Larry before we get into it. On my stream, twitch.tv/MikeyDLuffy, MikeyD_Luffy. I've watched Larry's before. And one thing I noticed about his Falco, which we'll probably see here, is he will up tilt after whiffing aerials. Usually, or if he hits your shield very low. I want to see if that comes into play. Like right here? Oh, he didn't do it. Okay. Downer out of shield. So this is one of the reasons Pyra, I think, is so much scarier than people give her credit for. She was standing here. If she just jumps back all the way and down airs you, even if she doesn't hit the sweet spot, you get hit by like the tip back here, it is so much knockback. When Pyra first came out, everyone was saying, oh, you just play Mythra 90% of the time. I don't think that's true. Even though obviously Pyra has more faults. Well, one big fault being that she's super slow. She has so much going for her. So this is what I was talking about. So Larry hits your shield. A lot of the time he will up tilt. So if you just hold your shield a bit longer, this up tilt's much easier to punish than the down air. He might have went for an up tilt there, but he got hit by the down tilt. I'm not sure if he did. Yeah, so a lot of what we're going to see from Spargo is getting stage control here and then using Mythra's Nair to get advantage. As soon as you get that advantage stay with Mythra, that's where she shines, right? Switches to Pyra in advantage. That's another big thing. If you're going to switch to Pyra, people tell you switch to Pyra when they're high percent. Don't just do it in neutral. Wait till you get a hit and now you get to kind of juggle with Pyra. If you were just in neutral and you swap to Pyra, now you have to win neutral as Pyra. That's kind of hard. Whereas if you just won neutral as Mythra and then you swap to Pyra, much easier time, right? Now you get to play advantage state as Pyra. Look at this. Good idea with the parry up B, but didn't hit, and then he gets that. Let's see that again. Yeah, so goes for the parry up B. Larry doesn't punish it, and just up B's out of shield again. Unfortunate from Larry, but good on Spargo for capitalizing. I like that swap there. Gives you some invincibility. Pyra's up B feels harder to challenge. Yeah, stays on Pyra this time. I do think Pyra, even though Mythra has like a better recovery, people say, because she has more options and more speed in the air, Pyra's is definitely harder to challenge, and Mythra's doesn't snap as well as Pyra's. Oh? Spaghetti Fest? They're both dead, right? Yeah, okay. I was gonna rewind and we can watch what happened there, but I don't think it's that important. Very nice parry. So this is hard to deal with for a lot of people because the forward air has so many hits. Spargo parries it and gets the grab punish. Let's see the combos. Yeah, so that back air to up B with Mythra is very good. I'm curious if Larry tried to up tilt here. Let's watch. Slow-mo. Or he just gets straight up grabbed. He just gets grabbed, right? Yeah. How minus is Falco's downer on shield? I didn't know you could shield grab it. Very good chase down from Larry. That's something people have to get used to. When Pyra throws her side B, you gotta hunt her down. Look at that spacing. So Spargo was here, which is why Larry did this fair, right? But Spargo went super far back. Larry lands in front of him. Easy down tilt. Very, very good spacing. Something you'll see with a lot of sword carriers, you'll see Leo do this, is that he stands here. When you're approaching him, he moves here. So if you were to attack where he was standing, he now gets like the free punish, right? It's pretty basic. But when you see it in action, if it's something you're not used to, you can really see how much you get out of it. Very, very good tomahawk. I don't think we've seen that once. Boom. How's the ledge trap? Beautiful. Beautiful. That's something a lot of players don't catch on to. If you ever hit someone like this, so like, okay, they went off, and they jumped to get back and you touch them, you have to go chase them because Larry used his jump to get here, right? If they just jump off the ledge, that's different. But if someone falls and then jumps, which a lot of people do because they want a forward air or whatever, and you clip them, even if you only clip them here, you should hunt them down in this situation because they have no jump 100% of the time, which he does. Very, very good from Spargo. That was clean. That was clean. I didn't pause too much because a lot of it was just, you know, good sword character neutral, good movement. We'll do one more game. Maybe we'll slow down more if we see any specific interactions. But overall, I just like the way Spargo's moving with Mythra. The way he uses Mythra to get you in a disadvantageous spot before switching to Pyra. That's big. It seems like a basic option, but it's a big one. If you don't... Wait, Larry switched to DK? I do not think either Pyra or Mythra are scared of DK at all. Like, even a bit. Alright, let's see what happens here. Quick thing about juggling. I started watching some players' replays on my Twitch channel. It's like a reward that you can get. And a lot of people have trouble juggling efficiently. I want you to watch Spargo here. He's always landing. So you see that? So that here's a perfect example. Okay, so a lot of people in this situation, when I'm watching like lower to mid-level players, they try to go up here and keep the juggle going, right? So what does Spargo do instead? And you'll see a lot of top players do this, is they stay at the short hop height, because if you go all the way up here and Donkey Kong like air dodges, now he's down here and you're up here, right? Whereas if you stay at this height and you miss, let's say you miss your up air for whatever reason, he air dodges it and you just fast fall, you're on the ground so much faster. It's such a very small thing, but it's a big deal when it comes to learning how to keep your advantage better. You see that? He just fast falls, and now he's still on the ground beside Donkey Kong. Whereas if he went super high, he might have lost, like, a lot of percent. Very good. Pretty common as well. Cross through them with your back air. Tries to shield grab it, but he cannot. Yeah, this does not seem like a good matchup. I'm curious as to why Larry picked it. But maybe he's just testing things out. I think this was the first offline tournament back, right? No jump. But he gets back on. Very nice. Spargo has no jump here, but the Pyra downer. That is a DLC move. Super armor through. That was sick. That was sick. All right, Larry schmoving on the DK. Tell me to shut up. I still don't think this is a good matchup at all. But Larry making it work. Pyra's downer is so crazy, man. It's one of the most satisfying moves to use as well. Nair's back. Yeah, you see how he lands? Like, he might have been able to continue this combo, right? Maybe. So this was all free. Maybe you can go for something. Instead, you see this fast fall. You'll notice top players, they just want to keep their advantage as long as possible. So maybe you can get a fair here. I don't know. But what if DK air dodges and goes through you and then he lands for free? Is that fair worth being able to just reset your jumps and do whatever you want again, right? Free switch to Pyra. I don't know if I would have done that, but Spargo's better than me. Great back airs from Larry Lur. Safe ledge trapping. I think he's dead. Yeah, very good from Larry. Yeah, see, you see it again. He doesn't overcommit the combo. Nair, what does he do? Fast fall, wait on the ground. Larry swings his way down, but there's nothing to swing into, right? Spargo is patient. Keeping your advantage like this is such a big deal. No overcommitments when he's in advantage. Just gets what's free and tries to catch the landing. Clean, clean, clean. That down air is fucking nice. Yeah, so usually the idea is that Mythra wins neutral and Pyra kind of struggles, but I think Pyra beats DK in neutral as well, so... I mean, Larry's making it close, though. The first side B in neutral, the very first time, I don't know if I did it on stream or if it's a YouTube video on, but I watched Spargo and he did a lot of these side Bs and dash attacks in neutral, and I was like, I think this is like just Mythra's new, people don't know how to deal with it. So I'm happy coming back, seeing him months later that he doesn't do it that often, because I do think that Mythra side B was like a bait move where people are like, oh my god, it's so good, but it's because no one knew how to deal with it. Yeah, you're dead. Let's check out the game 3. I'm pretty sure this is 3-0, right? So we might as well do it all in one video. And he goes to Wolf. New character every game, eh? Jabs him out of the nair. Look how Spargo mixes up the way he wants to fall. This is also a very small detail, but that's why we're here, right? First time he comes, nair. Now this makes him like just seem more aggressive on his way down. So maybe Larry doesn't want a hard commit, he doesn't want to commit to an air. He does, but this time he air dodges. So it's like just by mixing up these two interactions, he gets the fall for free, right? A lot of people pick the same option too often. If he just went air dodge twice, Larry would catch on and just wait on the ground for the air dodge. Nair out his shield to catch the grab. Very good. Yeah, see the side to be... Oh, it worked. What was I talking about? Pyra's down air, baby. Yeah, a little too low percent for the down air to bring him back up. I think this was an accident. It had to be, right? Let's see how he gets back. Switches to Pyra. Now, the thing with this is that it seems like a kind of Wi-Fi thing, but I don't think it is, because here's the thing. When you do this as Pyra, if you notice that you didn't clip them, you can actually go back to the ledge. You can like react mid-air. If you hit them, you move forward. If you don't, you go back to the ledge. Switches to Pyra. Back to Mythra. Yeah, the up smash out of shield I'm not a big fan of. Wolf gets really low when he dash attacks. I didn't even notice he switched. Alright, gets hit, switches up here. Falls. Back air. Beautiful. It's so hard to keep track of what he's gonna do, right? He's using his options in like a circle, but it's not obvious. Sometimes he's air dodging, sometimes he's switching, sometimes he's swinging. Very hard for Larry to realize how to trap him. Down to the combo. See? What we were talking about earlier, keeping advantage. He doesn't overcommit, no double jumps to keep the juggle going. I really like that. So here's another thing when I was watching replays. A habit you notice some players have is that they try to punish everything out of shield. If someone hits your shield, you have to punish it. I don't know why that's like a thought for a lot of people. Look what happens here. This is a hard move to punish. He got hit by a nair. A Wolf nair pretty low. So he doesn't even try to shield grab or anything. What does he do? He just hops, uses his very active move, catches the air dodge, whatever, right? Spot dodge, sorry. A lot of people will grab or up smash because they think they have to punish everything. You need to become very aware of what you can and can't punish. And sometimes you won't know for sure, right? It's like a very quick paced game. If you're not sure, yeah, so he went back to ledge here, but he doesn't get invincibility back. Oh, I think he should have died for that. That is a super, super laggy move. But I think Larry was just a little too early on the dash attack. Got back to stage for free. Very nice. That was kind of like a bait. I don't know. I don't really get what happens here. But Spargo tries to punish with the dash attack. Pyra's dash attack is super slow. Punishes him with his own up smash out of shield. Get stage control. I like it. I was about to say. So what Spargo does here is he's reading a jump, right? He thinks Larry was trying to try to jump back. Larry doesn't. Larry could have taken this opportunity to just get stage control for free. But what Spargo does, as soon as he gets back to the platform, he falls under and he rolls. As we talk about in every video, stage control is key. Try to control this area and you'll see Spargo immediately fight back for it after he realized that jump attempt was not that good. See? Instantly back. Rolls behind him. Yeah, Mythra's nair is just too good. Look at this. Fall down with the nair, clips him a barely, get the back air, which gives you combo, and now you have, this is exactly what I meant. I think Spargo assumed this was a true combo, right? But when you go too high and it's not a combo, now you lose so much, right? It's not only that he got hit, but now Larry is in a way better spot. Going from disadvantage, like a very big disadvantage, to neutral, always feels good as like the person getting hit, right? That's a win. Okay, what happened here? He just didn't tech this, right? Yeah, he didn't tech this, gets up smashed. Unfortunate. Nairs. Oh, I like the attempt from Larry. But he's got quite the hill to climb. Switches to Pyra. He's gonna down air through the plat. Oh, falls down in forward airs. Uppy out of shield. What happened here? That didn't look like a punish, right? There's no way that, yeah, Larry tried to turn around and grab him. That punish. Wait, does Wolf have Marth's grab range or what? Let me see what happens here. Wait, isn't this kind of far? Or is like maybe her foot sticking out? I don't know. What happened here? Wouldn't let me go frame by frame, but that seemed pretty far. But I guess Larry knows his character very well. Yeah, so Pyra's really hard to deal with on these platforms, right? You can see Spargo taking advantage of that, always going up there to down air through it. I get the idea there, but yeah, Wolf's too quick. Spargo has such a huge advantage that he doesn't need to commit to almost anything. That was beautiful. Don't let people dash attack your shield for free. None of these are safe. Up Bs, reverse up Bs, easy percent, easy stage control. Never mind. It wasn't that easy. Got punished for switching. See, this is what I meant. So when you get up like this, as long as you touch the stage, your invincibility's back, right? So here his invincibility isn't back, you can get hit. But when he does it like this, he does this, right? If Larry was to get hit, you can react on your way up. You got hit, you move forward with it. Larry doesn't get hit, he's in shield. You move backwards with it, and you grab the ledge again. Didn't work out, but that's the idea behind what he's doing there. Downer out of shield. This is an option I like. It's not a hard punish on like anything, but a lot of people, if they're gonna try to jump, maybe he tries to roll in, maybe he tries to turn around and grab. This is such a huge hitbox, and you can sway back with it. Even if you don't punish anything, it's like a good position for Pyra. Switches to Mythra. Okay, goes for the neutral B. Interesting. I'm gonna say I like where he was. I think Pyra, in my opinion, was a better option, but he wanted to try the neutral B with Mythra. Worth a shot. Yeah, that's death, right? Ah, I'm surprised. But yeah, that dash attacking Pyra's shield, quite risky. Quite risky. Goes for the grab. Yeah, this is a very hard thing to deal with as Wolf, because look what happens here. Okay, he doesn't have a true combo, and any move Pyra does will cover this huge bubble. Wolf can't contest this. So what is Larry trying to do? Maybe bait something out, but it's like, it's just too hard. It's possible, but it's very, very hard situation for Wolf. Ay, that was a little rough. So yeah, the quick takes, what do we learn from this? One, when to switch is important, right? You don't just switch for no reason. There has to be a reason behind switching, but we knew that early on. But the one thing I think a lot of newer players can learn from this is how to push your advantage state, especially juggling. You see how Spargo always wants to make sure if he can't juggle you for sure, he fast falls, refreshes his jumps. You can't air dodge through him and takes stage control for free. And just his play was very Leo-esque. It doesn't look like Leo, but if you watch my older videos about Leo, the way Leo plays the game is that he does a lot of these safe options until one hit connects, and then it looks like he's super aggressive out of nowhere. Because that's how you should play the game, right? In neutral, you need to weigh your options. You don't want to take too many risks. But when you're in advantage, you need to hold that forward button, right? So Spargo's doing a lot of Mythra airs, a lot of Pyra down airs. And he's not committing. Nothing is like into Larry's shield, or he could just get shield grabbed and thrown, whatever. It's very like spaced aerials. And as soon as one hits, he runs in, tries to get the juggles, the combos, and he tries to keep advantage as long as possible, right? So yeah, very good set from Spargo. I hope to see more of his Mythra. And let me know if there's any offline sets you guys want to watch down below. I'll be looking through the comments, and I'll pick out any character I would also like to watch. We'll check it out. If you enjoyed the video, I would appreciate a like and a subscription. And stay beautiful, my friends. Have a good one.